What's going on, guys? My name is Ben and welcome back to another video. I think there's a point in every car enthusiast's life where they have their dream car or just a car in general, and then they end up selling it and deeply regretting it, sometimes for the rest of their life. That day is pretty much today, as I am joined by this, a BMW 35i. This is an E89 Z4, pretty much the same as my previous car, which I've just sold, which I am now deeply regretting. This isn't just a standard 35i though. This has got, as you can see, like the additional carbon splitter, the side skirt pieces, diffuser, exhaust, which by the way is decatted and then straight piped all the way through. And it has also had a aftermarket intercooler installed and then a remap. So this particular example is pushing 387 brake horsepower. My car was standard at 335. So this must just be an absolute weapon. Standard, this car came with 306 brake horsepower. So being able to get that much power gain is simply astonishing. It's really nice to look at, and if I had mine now, I would pretty much be doing all these pieces. I'm a massive fan of these carbon lips and spoilers, bits like that. But let me introduce you to Ollie, who will give us a walk around and talk us through exactly what he has done to this car. Right then, so introducing Ollie, who's the owner of the car and has kindly agreed to be on camera and show off his pride and joy. So thank you for that. Just give us a little walk around of the car and chat us through some of the mods you have done.
Let's start at the front. So I've got the carbon fibre splitter on the front. I've done the kidney grills. I bought them off eBay, gloss black ones. I've got a static plate so I can peel it off and stick it back on.
That's very nice. That looks incredibly mean, especially with the carbon splitter. I think it would look rather naked without a splitter.
Yeah.
It's just so much better without a number plate, in my opinion, as you probably know.
Yeah. I still need to get me number plate, my old number plate holes filled in. And then coming around to the side, we've got the Veman VFS 25 wheels in gloss graphite. They're 19-inch. Front is 8.5J with I think 5mm spacers I put on there with them, and on the back it's 9.5J. In between you can see I've got the carbon fibre side skirts as well. It's been lowered on Bilstein B16 coilovers.
The stance of this is incredible. Another thing I wish I'd done mine was lower it, but the combination of the stance, the fitment and these wheels is very, very nice, and I love the concave on the back wheel of that.
Yeah.
That's very, very nice. They suit the car so well.
I like the way this car looks more from the back, as you will probably see from here. The carbon fibre ducktail wing I've put on it.
That is rather large. I do, however, like it a lot, and I like it a lot more in person. As you can see, it protrudes quite a lot and sticks up very, very high. But I think that's a very, very nice touch. It's very different and very unique. And you've also got the carbon diffuser down there, I can see. Yeah, we've
got the diffuser here and my massive exhaust pipe sticking out the back.
Now, you were on about earlier you were going to potentially get the outer one staggered.
Yeah.
Is that something you think you're going to do?
Obviously, these ones, usually you have these further in, but when I had it made, they just kind of did it like that, so I was thinking about getting it moved back a bit. It's just more got the staggered. Just
kind of follow the kind of curve of the bumper a bit.
It flow round much better.
Yeah, I think that'll look very, very good. They are quite in your face at the moment.
Yeah.
But it also sounds incredibly good. You started up earlier, and it's decatted and straight piped.
So I've got two down pipes. And then it goes all the way straight, and then I've got two back boxes because it gave like a deeper tone, and it sounded a bit nicer, in my opinion, at least.
Very, very nice.
And the last thing I've got is the Android stereo display.
That thing in the middle. So that's actually very nice. That replaces the traditional flip-up iDrive screen, and replaces it with kind of more of a conventional modern display that you get in most new BMWs, so that's quite good. And I believe you can have Apple CarPlay, Spotify, and all your kind of apps on there, which seems quite good. It's also good for a reverse camera if you have one installed.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting one of them because when you put it in reverse, it just comes straight up on the screen.
Yeah.
It literally was plug and play.
No, that looks very, very good indeed. And Olly also has the red interior, which is a spec specification I wanted on my past 2 Z4s. However, I couldn't really find any. My last 35IS was of course the cream interior, which I did love, but I have been after a red interior for a while. So the fact you've got that just looks very, very good. However, I think we should stop waffling, get the roof down and go for a little hoon, see how she drives, because I am very excited with a car that's got 387 brake. So sound good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, it's very low compared to obviously, but it's very, very nice to be in a Z4 again. This is obviously very familiar for me.
Yeah.
So, and I like what you've done with the screen there. That's very, very nice.
Got the CarPlay all set up.
However, at this point in the video, we are in Speed Hump City.
Oh yeah.
And they have dug up every single road.
Do you want me to go back to Stratford Park and show
the scrape? I don't think your car can take it, if I'm honest. So the first task is to leave Speed Bump Alley. Will you scrape? You know it's loud when a random guy turns around. Oh, this is awful. I think we need to get out of here and find some better driving roads, because here's another one. Let's go over sideways.
This isn't the best place.
Oh my god, that sounded like a hell of a lot of exhaust.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh my god. First of all, that pulls like a train. And secondly, when on the upshifts, the pops and, well, it was more of a whip really, from the exhaust is intoxicating. God damn it. Do you ever get bored of that?
No.
Are you used to it?
The sound of it as well, how loud.
Oh, that was incredible. It's a very nice tone. It's not kind of like yobbish, ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think the straight six does sound very good with the setup you've put on it.
I think that was one of the reasons why I put the back boxes on it, so it didn't sound like a straight pipe Civic or something.
Yeah. That's really like the last thing you want. And I imagine it doesn't drone with the additional back boxes.
I've always had loud cars, so I've never really...
You're kind of used to it.
Yeah. I don't know if this is droney now.
No, this sounds sporty, like it suits the car and the engine, and it sounds very good.
Sport mode and go back into normal.
You could daily this.
Oh, I do.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, when I take it out of sport mode, it just sounds, it's not loud, like on the motorway, it's just like a normal.
Yeah, and the good things with these E89s is they're a perfect GT car.
Oh yeah.
But then when you want just to have a little bit of fun, you can just whack it in Sport Plus and go for an absolute hoon.
Put it back in Sport Plus. Hear a changeover.
Those whips, it's like a McLaren. Let's hope it doesn't catch fire.
Yeah.
Right, national speed limit, some country roads. Oh my god!
That wasn't as loud as it usually is.
No, they sound good though. What a nice tone to the exhaust. And the pops and bangs, wow. This is just fantastic.
Here we go.
felt the back wheel spin a bit then. Oh
Yeah,
my
it did go a little bit then.
God. So this, obviously you've managed to get this car so it effectively has around 50 brake horsepower more than my car did.
Yeah.
You can feel it. You can feel it. I was always skeptical with a remap on mine, so I never went for it. Here now.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit bouncy.
Just a little bit. Oh wow. That thing I was saying about regrets. Yeah. I knew this would happen. I knew, like, I weren't bothered. I was like, I've had one, not asked. Then I thought, as soon as I meet up with you when we go out in it.
There you go. Fine.
What on earth is this car? It's no slouch. It's so quick. And I love the spec of this one. The red interior looks incredibly good.
Yeah, when I was looking at them, it had to be black and it had to have the red.
Yeah, it's such a nice colour combo. You can't go wrong.
The red and black, it just looks so good together.
And a thing I noticed that your car has that mine didn't, which definitely was a massive disadvantage on road trips, was these cup holders.
Yeah.
And you've got a hatch here.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, that's a boot.
I didn't have that.
One thing you had though, which I didn't have,
What?
was the rear speakers.
Oh.
I don't have
Oh,
them.
behind the seats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
mine.
the one thing.
Mine had the optional extra upgraded sound system with subwoofers,
Yeah, I
which
don't have
sounded unreal, really good. But you've got cup holders, so I'd rather have cup holders. It's a nice deep tone with those back boxes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's loud, but it's not obnoxious. It's not over the top. It's not, as you said earlier, it's not a Civic.
Yeah.
You know,
It's the last thing, yeah.
there is a cow literally right there.
Welcome to
I'm not used to this.
the countryside. It's when they start crossing.
They're
you have
playing
to
golf
play.
with cows. Just casual. So unfortunately we didn't capture it on camera, but this car is so low that we came down a hill and we did scrape your carbon front splitter, and it was very loud. It sounded like you tore it off the car, and you did hold up all the traffic to check if it's all right. Was it all right?
It's got a little split in it, but I can super glue it back together and it'll be all right.
That's the spirit. At least it's still on the car.
Yeah.
It sounded like
It's not
you
in
almost.
two, like it sounded like
It was painful. The most painfulest sound ever.
I thought that was police then. I was like, oh,
is that why you backed off?
Yeah, that's what I did. That's why I didn't do it. I was like, oh no.
I thought you were trying to get the crackles in the
There's police
tunnel.
up there, though.
Oh god.
I saw it and I was like, oh, that's a police van. Because there's a police van around here that always is driving around. The moment I saw it come round, I was like, oh.
Oh no. So the moral of today's video is
You need to get another Z4. You need to decat it,
Oh.
and then it makes you smile.
God's sake. What on earth?
Still filming for that bit?
Yeah.
That's the look at that they're looking. That for some reason on that bend there, I can make it bang every time. I don't know why.
Right then guys, I hope you enjoyed this video based on this insane 387 brake horsepower 35i. Thank you very much, Ollie, for agreeing to film today. It's been amazing, really. It's probably been really expensive for me because now I miss my car and wish that I had kept it. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell so you do not miss out on any of my future upcoming content. From me and Ollie, see you later. Go on one more time. Thanks for watching, guys.